The CHROMAKOPIA tour was fire! I fucked with CHROMAKOPIA heavy! I remember when he randomly posted a teaser of Saint Chromo on Instagram. That shit was hype, bro. Ever since he dropped that teaser, I started listening to his discography way more often. Like Igor, Flower Boy, Call Me If You Get Lost, etc. Now there's one time he announced that he was going on a world tour, and me and my friend were like, fuck it, we ball. We wanted to go see the concert so badly. We were so hyped to get the tickets. I forgot to snipe the tickets. Now luckily Ticketmaster is fucking stupid, so I'm assuming that people couldn't buy the tickets during the ticket sale, because when I checked a few days later there were a lot of tickets left to buy, which weren't available before. Yo, I'm editing this part right now. I just heard the footage, which weren't available before, which weren't... Bro... Why did I say it like that? So I was planning out which tickets we wanted to buy and managed to get somewhat cheap tickets that were like 90 bucks each. This is relatively cheap considering I spent 150 per ticket for Travis and 175 per ticket for Kendrick and SZA. Now they were probably cheap because they were so-called restricted view tickets, but I didn't think much of it at the time and I figured it'll be fine because I got so distracted by the idea that we're seeing Tyler perform. So we got the tickets, right? This was like 3 months maybe before the concert. So I was talking with my friend. And we promised each other that we'll keep the entire day free. Like no work, skip any other activities that might come up. We just keep the whole day open so there won't be any problems later on. A few months later and we're almost going to the concert. I figured I wanted to get a somewhat clean fit, so I saw these pants and they looked pretty nice, so I bought them together with... I bought them together with an oversized t-shirt. I was also thinking of buying this fur hat or dress up like Igor with the wig and everything, but I wanted to stay somewhat casual because we were going to buy some merch too. So our plan was just to get there early so we can easily buy the merch and not miss out on it. Because I remember when I was going to Travis, I was just in time for the shirt I wanted in my size. So I told my friend, yo, let's leave at 12 so we'll arrive at 2 PM. He told me that's a bit too early. I was like, why? We have plenty of time and after we got the merch we can just hang around a bit until we can enter the arena. But he kept insisting that we should go later and leave at 2, but then we'll probably miss out on the merch. So I told him, what the f you crying about? Normally you don't mind leaving early, what's up? This motherfucker had something planned in the morning. They would keep that day free for the entire day. Like this. Bro, in that moment, I felt like I became one of King Von's vessels. I swear, if I saw him in person at that moment, I would smack that. We didn't get to travel together, but we did manage to get on time, so whatever. We got there early, bought the fire merch, and then we just hung around and waited until we could finally enter the arena. Once the wait was finally over, we went inside the arena and saw that there were like 6 different merch stands on each floor, all fully stocked, meaning we actually could have gone later to buy the merch.
Under your skin, there are bugs.
Anyway, we saw the stage and oh, it looked so fucking awesome. So we got to our seats and then realized why they were called restricted view tickets. Because damn, we could barely see the stage, bro. Bro, it was Jover. There was no way this was gonna be good. The containers went up and we were sitting right next to them. It was so fucking awesome, bro. The concert was so sick. There was even a bridge that went above the crowd that reached to the other part of the stage where he was performing his other finals like Igor, Flower Boy and Goblin. This concert was fire. So yeah, awesome concert. Love to see it again.